Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today for this online presentation. My name is Minjung, and I'm an assistant professor at University of Fukui. I received my bachelor's and master's degrees from Hongik University in Seoul, Korea. And I studied abroad at the Tokyo Metropolitan University in Japan for doctoral degrees. I researched at Tokyo Metropolitan University for a year and a half after I got my PhD, and I am working as an assistant professor at the University of Fukui since April 2021. I will talk about my study fields. The research topic of me and my lab members is facility planning for sustainable, safe, and secure spaces. For example, first, facility planning for people with disabilities and people who need special medical care. Second, environmental planning for elderly care and recuperation support. Third, barrier-free design and universal design. Next, I would like to introduce one of my research projects. This research was conducted in collaboration with Professor Takemiya, my doctoral advisor. The title of the study is Characteristics of Utilization of a New Type of Facility for Children and Adults with Severe Disabilities. This research will be in 4 parts. First, background and purpose. Second, the research overview. Third, result of research. And finally, conclusion. I will focus on only the medical aspects of the study rather than all of this research. I'm going to start with the background. Research advances in perinatal care have improved the survival rate of extremely low birth weight infants born in Japan. Concurrently, the number of children and adults with severe disabilities who require specialized medical care is increasing. Most of these people are taken care in their own home by their families. Daycare centers can provide social opportunities and respite care for these people. So this study aimed to clarify the characteristics of utilization of a facility U as a field study. Let's move on to the next part, research overview. We did the furniture survey, interview survey, attribute research, and observational research. As you can see from this page, 2 observers and I observed and recorded the locations, behaviors, and postures of users and steps on a floor map by using tablet computers. Now, let me elaborate on facility overview. Facility U was established in Utsunomiya, Japan in June 2008. In 2015, a new plan for this facility was designed. I was one of the consultants on this plan in 2015. In 2016, the facility was moved to this new building. A medical clinic is located next to the facility, and a physician regularly visits the facility. There are 17 staff members working at the facility. 3 services are offered by this facility: daytime support, child development support, and after-school day service. Let's now turn to the result. I will only explain the parts that relate to medical care. This table is the user's information on medical care. This table shows the number of users for each medical care item by service group. SMID MCDG means Medical Care Dependent Group of Severe Motor and Intellectual Disabilities. We regarded SMID MCDG and sub of it as severe severity group of deep blue color, and SMID and non-SMID as mild severity group of deep green color. The graph on the top shows the locations over time for users with severe disability for the daytime support, and on the bottom, it is for users with mild disability. As you can see from these graphs, users with severe disability changed locations less often than users with mild disability. In the support zone, there are 1 diaper exchange room, 2 buggy parking rooms, and so forth. Users with mild disability used the support zone more frequently than those with severe disability. I'll briefly summarize the main points of results of this research. First, the relative number of users with severe disability differed by service. Second, the programs differed by group, so people for the daytime support stayed in various areas of their designated zone, but people for the other services stayed in a single area of their designated zone. Also, users with severe disability tended to remain in their service zone, but users with mild disability and staffs used various areas throughout the facility. Third, the usage rate of the support zone was higher for users with mild disability than for users with severe disability. So that concludes this study. In closing, I would like to give you my opinions. When we plan a facility for people with disability, we'll need to consider the way of moving with wheelchair or movable bed. I thought these are the points to be specially considered. Even though the diaper exchange room was across from the daytime support room, users with severe disability only used support zone when they arrive and leave the facility. This is why I thought we need to consider the way of moving when we plan a facility for people with disabilities. As a foreigner from Korea who studied abroad in Japan before becoming a professor, I am pleased to share that my research lab currently hosts 2 international students. I and my lab members extend a warm welcome to international students in our research lab, embracing their valuable contribution and fostering a diverse and inclusive environment.